Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, my dear students. Grade 10 students in your kangaroo training. This is the first session, and inshallah, we'll start working together in this training to solve, inshallah, the models for the previous years. Let's start by 2023 for grade 9 and grade 10. We're going to the first problem directly. The first problem directly. In the first problem, as you see, we have a gray circle with two holes is put on the top of clock face. So we'll get this circle or this gray circle on the circle for the clock. As shown, the gray circle is turned around the center such that the number 10 appears in one hole. The number 10 appears in one hole. Which number is possible to see the other hole? As you see, we have here, as we see, two holes. So the number 10 may appear here in this hole or may appear in this hole. So it may appear in a state of 1 and may appear in a state of 5. So let's start to get the two cases. The first case, if it's appear in 1, so I have here the number appears is 1. I'm going to get it or turn it into 10. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. So it turns from 1 to 10. So we go how many place, how many unit? 1, 2, 3. As we go by the first hole 3, I'm going by the second hole also 3. So starting from 5 and start 1, 2, 3 in the same direction. So you get what? 2. So that one of the two probabilities or possibilities will be 2. Will be 2. So the answer will be letter A or letter E. 2 or 6 or 2 or 7. Let's go and check the second number. I'm going to check the second number. The second number is 5. This 5 will be 10. So let's start with me from 5 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 5 steps or 5 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. So by the same way, in the same direction, we'll go by 5 hours. So start with me from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 6. It will be 6. So the first number is 2 and the second number is 6. So the result will be A. The result will be A. Okay, this is the answer of the first problem. We're going to the second problem. The second problem said that we have here in the second problem, Maria had to run to catch the subway. Got off two stops. So the subway got off two stops. Okay. And then walked to the school. Which of the following speed time graph would best represent her journey? Or طبعا problem, we get the problem in English and in Arabic in the same time. So you have the translation in Arabic up. ماريا اضطرت ماريا أن تركض لتلحق بمترو الأنفاق ثم نزلت بعد محطتين ثم سارت إلى المدرسة. أي من الرسوم البيانية التالية للعلاقة بين السرعة والزمن يمثل رحلتها على أفضل وجه؟ طبعا من الواضح جدا ماريا start by run and then we get two stops in by subway and then after that she walked. So if we need to graph the run is greater than the walk and the run is smaller than the distance that cut by subway. So the distance that cut by the subway will be the highest to representation. So this is wrong, and this is wrong, and this is wrong. Mister, I have here, this is the first stop, and this is the second stop. This is the run, and this is the walk. So letter D is the best representation for her journey. We're going to we're going to number three. In number three, we have two positive integers, m and n, are both odd. Which of the following integers is also odd? So if you have a problem like this, you just start by getting a values for m and n. Mr. Both are odd. So I get the first number is odd. In state of M, I just write 1, for example. And in state of N, I write 3. So I have here 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Okay. You can choose another two numbers, which are odd, like 5 and 7, like 9 and 11. But always we start and choose two small numbers in order to be easy in calculation. And we need to check what is the following answer will be also odd. Let's start with the first one. M is 1 and n plus 1, n is 3, n plus 1 is 4. So 1 times 4. 1 times 4 is 4. It's not odd. So it's out. We're going to m plus 1, n plus 1, and then multiply. M plus 1, it's 2. N plus 1, it's 4. 4 times 2 equals to 8. It's also even, so it's not odd. It's out. We're going to plus 1 plus 3 plus 2. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 2 is equal to 6 and also it's not odd. We're going to the next letter D. Letter D, you have here 1 multiplied by or times 3 plus 2. By the order of the mathematical operation, we start by multiplying first. So we have here 1 times 3, which equal to 3. 3 plus 2, it's equal to 5. Oh, mister, it's odd. The number here is 5. The number here is 5. And here it's an odd number. So the result will be D. Okay, we're going to the next problem. In the next problem, he said a large square of side length 10 centimeter contains a small square of side length 4 centimeter. As shown in the diagram, the corresponding sides of the two squares are parallel. What percent of the large square is shaded? So I need the percent. Okay, that is of the shaded region. I need the percent of the shaded region. Okay, to get the percent of the shaded region, we depend on the rule. The rule said that the shaded region or the area of the shaded part or the shaded region will be equal to the large area or area large minus area small. Okay, so the large area and the small area, and then we make minus. So I get the large area. The first or the large square, its side length is 10. The area of the square is side times itself or side times side. It means S times S. It means Mr. 10 multiply 10, it's equal to 100. So 100 unit length square or square unit. We're going to the area small. Area small, or for the small square, it will be side times side. It will be equals 4 times 4. It's equal to 16. So now the big area is 100 and the small area is 16. So, Mr. Remove the small area. I remove the small area. It means the small square. So I remove the small square like this. I remove the small square like this. So remove the small square. Okay. So removing the small square, it means Mr. 100 minus 16. 100 minus 16, it's 84. So the remainder will be, if you remove this red part, the remainder will be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. But we need only 1 and 3. So I need only 2 trapezoid out of 4 trapezoid. So I need the half of this. So, Mr. They are 84. So I divide them by 2. 84 divided by 2 is equal to 40. So the result here will be 42. The result here will be 42. Okay, as you see, so 42%. 42%. Why, Mr. 42%? Because the total area is 100. To get the percent, we get the part over the whole, multiply 100. Our part is 42. Our whole area, the whole area is 100 times 100 to turn it into percent. Cancel 100 with 100, so the answer will be 42%. 42%. Okay, we're going to the next number 5. In number 5, he said, today is Thursday. What is the day will be in 2023 days time? So هو اليوم الخميس. فمتى سيكون اليوم أو ما أي يوم سيكون بعد 2023 يوم؟ طب, let's start together. Let's start together. If we have a problem like this, we will go by sequence. In each week, we have how many days? Yes, 7 days. So you have 7 days. So I just make a long division for the total number of days we have, which is 2023 divided by 7. 2023 divided by 7. 20 divided by 7 equals to 2. 2 times 7, it's equal to 14 minus you get, yes, it's 6. After that, I drop down 2. 62 divided by 7, it's equal to 8. 8 times 7 is 56 minus you get, yes, it's another 6. We're going to drop the last number, which is 3. 63 divided by 7, it's equal to 9. 9 times 7 equals to 63, so the result will be 0. Do you have a remainder? No, I don't have a remainder. I have an exact value. It means no remainder. It means you return back to Thursday. You return back to Thursday. It means you go by 7, 7, 7, 7, and multiples of 7 till you reach 2023. So no remainder. It means you will return back to the same day, which is Thursday. If you have the remainder is 2, for example, so after Thursday it will be Friday, Saturday. If the remainder is 1, so it will be Friday. If the remainder is 4, and so on, so you count from Thursday if you have a remainder. If you don't have a remainder, you don't count. You return back to the starting day, which here is Thursday. We're going to the next. In the next, he said that we have a large rectangle. We have a large rectangle in the diagram is divided into 30 equal squares. As shown, the perimeter of the shaded region is 240 centimeters. What is the area of the rectangle? I need to find the area of the rectangle, the whole rectangle. Of course, the area of rectangle is, yes, it's length times width. So if we have to get the area of the rectangle, we just get the product of the 2 dimensions, which are length and width. I need to find the length. I need to find the width. This is the length. So this is the length. Okay, our length. Okay, and this is the width. So I need to get the length. So the length equals the width equal and just multiply them. How we can get them? From the information that we have the perimeter. The perimeter of the shaded region is 240. But what is the perimeter? The perimeter is the, yes, is the addition or the calculation of the outer frame. Outer frame. We must add the sum. The sum of the outer frame is our perimeter. So what is the sum of the outer frame? We will count it together. We have our perimeter is, yes, it's 240. Let's count with me. I'll start from here. And start with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and this is 30. So you will to get the length of each part for this, each part of this, you will get the perimeter. You will get the perimeter and divided by 30 and divided by 30. So the length of each part, the length of each part, the length of each part equals to our perimeter divided by the number of the parts, which is 30. So it will be equals to 240 divided by 30, cancel 0 by 0, it's equal to 8. So the length of each part is what? Is 8. So, mister, now I can get the length and the width. Each part, mister, is 8. So I just write this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 equal 48. So the length equals to 48. What about width? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. So 5 times 8, it's equal to 40. So our length is 48 and our width is 40. So now you can multiply. Put 0 and just multiply. 4 times 8 is 32. 2 and carry up 3. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. So the result will be 1920, which is letter D. So the answer also is letter D for number 6. We're going to the last problem today, inshallah. The last problem will be talking about the ages of a family of 5 add to 80. It means we have a family consists of 5 members, and the sum of their ages is 80. The sum of their ages is 80. The two youngest members are 6 and 8 years. Are 6 and 8 years. What was the sum of their ages for the family of the family 7 years ago? 7 years ago. So we need to get the sum for their ages before 7 years. Before 7 years. I'll start with the two youngest members. The first youngest member is 6, and the second is 8. So if you collect them, I just write 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 equals to 14. And the total sum for the whole family is 80. If you take 14 out of 80, you get the sum of the other 3 members. It will be what? Yes, it will be 66. So 66 is the sum of the three other members. So the sum of the three other members. And 14 is the sum of the two youngest members. Okay. Okay. If we subtract 7 years from each one, 7 years from each one, because we need to collect their ages before 7 years. So this one which has 6 years, so it will be ignored because it has only 6 years. I need 7 years ago, so it means that this member is not with us in the before 7 years. And this member, yes, it has only 1 year. So its age before 7 years for this member, which has 8 years, only 1 year. So before 7 years, we have only 1 year for the first plus. What about 66? Mister, there are 3 members. Each one will take 7. So you will take what? Excellent. It's 7 times 3. It means 21. So it means 21. So make minus 21. It will be here 5. It will be here 4. So the total ages for the 3 members will be 45. So now you have 45 plus 1 coming from this child or this member. It will be 46. So the answer will be 46, which is letter D. This is the first part, or the first training session. Inshallah, we'll try to finish all the problems available or allowed with us. Inshallah, I'll send this video in the group or in the WhatsApp group. Thanks and see you.